Last week we cleaned up this compost area. And our next problem area is what lies up above these rocks. This area up here is overgrown. We have cleaned it up in the past, but it's become a big old mess again. So, a lot of things need to get pulled out. There's a big old bush here that's mostly dead. I'm gonna pull that out. We got some bittersweet. And we want to make some use out of this place and get maybe some wildflowers growing. We have some. Thinking about making a little path through here, connecting it to our other paths. Which connects right over here. I'll weed up this stairway a bit. A lot of overgrown stuff there. And that's our path going down there. This area over here definitely needs some cleanup. And we can highlight some of the pretty flowers we have here. We have some nice lilies that are kind of buried in here. So I'm going to start at the top over here and work my way down. So one of our focuses this week will be cleaning up that side of the hill, right over there, and also this whole retaining wall area. We've got some nice plants in here, but we've also got tons of weeds. We're going to be cleaning all that up along here. And our fire pit area needs some attention. It's kind of drab. The furniture we have over here we actually took from our deck. I'm hoping to build something this week. We'll see how that turns out. We also need some sprucing up. Also right up here is where yesterday evening we saw a nice big black bear digging around looking for bugs in an old stump. We got a couple of nice pictures of him, a little video. So this is kind of our stairway getting up the rocks. Well, we pulled some weeds out and made it a little bit easier, but it still needs some touching up. And also this boulder I found out the other day is a little bit loose. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to take it down from there, find a new home for that boulder, and try to work out an easier way of walking up this rock wall to join our trail. It's not looking the best. I think I'm going to fill in some of these areas between the rocks where weeds just grow and it's kind of sandy. And we're going to maybe trim back some foliage Move that loose boulder, or adjust it at the very least. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna find a new spot for this somewhere, I think. So now that boulder's out of the way, I'm gonna move this iris over. Give us more room to walk through here. Okay, the iris I'm gonna move to right here. It's all rock, so I'm gonna bring in a little bit of soil and put the iris there. They're pretty tough, pretty hardy. Okay, with some minor changes, I think we have a decent little stairway here. What we have to work on next is this jungle of weeds. Some beautiful wildflowers mixed in, no doubt, but we've got to make some sense of it. I've cleared an area where I'd like to start a new path, and it's going to go right along here. All I've done is cleared the major plants so far. I haven't done any trailblazing yet. Definitely need to cut down some stumps and whatnot, but this new path will allow us to make more use of this part of our yard. And also, when we frequent this area more, we'll be able to keep some of the bittersweet and whatnot under control. So, kind of a winding little path. It's going to kind of come up and rejoin this stairway probably around this point. Let's get started. This is how the trail's progressing. We've got this beautiful boulder set in the ground here. I'd like to maybe uncover the beauty of a little better, clean it up. Now the trail, walk right by it here. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so I've cleared the trail, except I'm thinking I need to move this iris as well. But let's take a little walk along the trail. I do have some wood chips left that I'm going to begin wood chipping this trail. And we'll be continuing that over the next years, I think. This trail helps us make use of more of our property, and also enables us to see some of the beautiful green things growing here, wild things, and also things that we planted, and also stay on top of the bittersweet and other invasives that are growing here. I've taken lots of it out, but I'm sure there's plenty more. So this trail just rejoins our other trail, goes up these stairs, gives us more opportunities to do some walking on our property. And gives us another view of a pond and waterfall. I don't know if you can see it down there. One of our neighbors was giving away this deck box. It just needs a good clean and a paint job. It's going to go great on our deck for our cushions. So we have this beautiful leaf bird bath that we're going to use on this pedestal here. So I'm going to give it a little quick coat of forest green paint to help it match the bird bath. There's only a little bit of this paint left. I hope there's enough. Pretty close match. We didn't get to finish all that we wanted to due to the holiday, but we'll be tackling it soon.